Did you know that the idea of medieval people believing the Earth was flat is actually a myth? Let's rewind to the Middle Ages, a time often painted as dark and ignorant. But in reality, scholars back then were pretty sharp. The belief that people thought the Earth was flat comes from a 19th century misunderstanding, popularized by writers wanting to make the past seem more primitive. In truth, ancient Greeks like Pythagoras and Aristotle had already argued the Earth was spherical centuries before the Middle Ages. Medieval universities taught this too. Even explorers like Christopher Columbus knew the Earth was round. The real debate was about the size of the planet, not its shape. So where did the flat Earth myth come from? It was mostly a 19th century invention to dramatize the clash between science and religion. This myth stuck around, shaping how we imagine history, making the past look less knowledgeable than it really was. This teaches us a crucial lesson. History is often more complex and surprising than the stories we've been told. So next time you hear someone say people in the Middle Ages thought the Earth was flat, you can tell them the truth. Here's something to chew on. If this common story about the flat Earth is wrong, what other historical facts might actually be myths waiting to be uncovered? For example, many historical figures and events have been oversimplified or misunderstood over time, often to serve particular narratives or biases. Understanding the real history requires digging into primary sources and questioning long-held assumptions. It reminds us to be curious and critical thinkers, especially when it comes to the stories we accept as true. History isn't just a list of dates and facts. It's a dynamic tapestry woven from countless perspectives and interpretations. By challenging myths like the flat Earth misconception, we open ourselves to a richer and more accurate view of the past, which can also help us make better sense of the present and future. So next time you encounter a piece of common knowledge, pause and wonder, could this be another myth waiting to be debunked?